Monaco in the red and white faced Steaua Bucharest in the second round after easing past AEK Athens on a 2-1 aggregate. The deciding goal scored early in a drawn second leg by Yuri Djorkaeff. The further they go, the greater the punishment for Marseille. Anderlecht number 9 Luke Nielisch produced the outstanding individual performance in the Champions Cup, a first-half hat-trick that saw off HJK Helsinki. 6-0 on aggregate, the Belgians on to face Sparta Prague.
Ajax in red and white were a goal down to Hajduk Split from the first leg, but 6 goals in Amsterdam put that in perspective. That was the first of a couple by Edgar Davids that sounded a warning to Besiktas of Turkey, their opponents in the next round. Hajduk, having been caught once, may have expected Davids to try the 1-2 again. If so, they were mistaken. "All my own work" was the caption on that one, and you could understand that he was proud of it. Things haven't been going so well lately for the celebrated white strip of Real Madrid, but in Switzerland, as they had been in Spain, Real were too good for Lugano. That was Hierro with the first of the night. And the simplest of counter-attacking moves against a stretched defence gave an opening to the Chilean international Ivan Zamorano. He scored again as Real cruised on to a second-round date with SV Innsbruck. It all looked straightforward for Torino in the maroon shirts when an offside flag stayed down and Andrea Silenzi gave them a 3-0 aggregate lead over Lillestrøm. But early in the second half, the Norwegians were given an unexpected boost, an own goal by Marco Sinigalia. We've learned from the national side not to take Norway lightly, and when Mons Ivar Mjelde headed in, Torino had to survive an uncomfortable half hour to qualify to meet Aberdeen next. 2 weeks ago, Benfica had a struggle to overcome GKS Katowice. They're in yellow. And there was the sniff of an upset in Poland when Adam Kuch brought the aggregate scores level. Not until 20 minutes from time did Benfica regain the advantage, Vitor Panera's goal taking them through to play CSKA Sofia in the second round.
Paul Gascoigne sat out Lazio's return fixture with Lokomotiv Plovdiv in Bulgaria, but his teammates preserved his interest in the UEFA Cup. Luzzardi scored midway through the first half to increase the Italians' 2-goal first-leg advantage. The Lazio flag has been hanging limp after a ponderous start to the Italian season, but it will be waving in Portugal next month. Boavista are Lazio's next opponents. A second goal midway through the second period from the galloping Cravero, short of that. Inter Milan were comfortable winners too. Battistini sent them heading for a 5-1 aggregate victory over Rapid Bucharest. Romanian television was already looking ahead to the rest of the night's viewing when the Romanian goalkeeper presented Wim Jonk with a chance to make it a happy ending for Inter. They're off to Cyprus in round 2. Kuusisi Lahti of Finland may not get far in the competition, but they've already left their mark on it. 2 corking goals secured success over Belgian side Varagon. You may recall the Finns playing Liverpool. You may not recall them finishing quite like that.